Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
I don't know why, dude. Every time I move, I always have a hot landlord.
Whoa.
Dude, when I first moved here, I moved here with a girl. She was kind of chubby, dude. But
You were dating her?
yeah, we were in a relationship, and when I got to the apartment, it wasn't ready.
Yeah.
So they had like a bunch of these like, you know, fucking immigrant cleaning ladies come over.
Oh,
to
sure.
clean the but dude, we had to wait like 3 hours for them to show up in like a fucking U-Haul. Dude, I remember
they were in a U-Haul.
bro, I found out it was just like these random chicks that like like the landlord knew. Like she was just calling them up. She was like, "Hey, we have a situation." Like,
That's great.
grab the Dollar Tree fucking, you know, sweeping pan and shit. But while we were waiting, dude, we were in the apartment, and I just did. I remember having sex in my room, like with my girlfriend, just doing doggy.
Well, there's no like things in it yet. There's no like.
It was just completely empty. And dude, while we were doing it, they were knocking on the front door.
No way. And then when they come in, you're like, yeah, that jizz was here when we got here. I don't know. You could just clean that.
I
Damn.
have no idea where that came from, dude.
But the
That would be wild, dude.
whenever I'm in a hotel, I always think like the room service or the maid, whatever. I'm like,
Yeah.
that would be awesome.
Oh yeah, some chick named fucking Francesca, dude.
Dude, I don't know. It's not really my story to tell, but I won't say whose it is, but I heard from a comedian that an Amazon delivery driver, he was in his like in the mail room, and she was like, "Oh, do you need help bringing this thing up?" And he was like, "No." She's like, "Do you need help?"
Yeah.
And he was like, "Oh." And apparently he had sex with her.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Somebody you know.
This is someone I know, yeah. And apparently, the funny thing he said was he was like, "No, I'm just like hanging out in the mail room every day, hoping she shows up again."
Dude, that's got to be such a fucking sick feeling.
Totally. And then I was wondering because I saw the other day an Amazon delivery driver that was kind of hot, and I was like, "No, it'd be smart of Amazon if I ran Amazon. What I would do is I'd hire hot delivery driver ladies. I'd make them go. I wouldn't make them, but I would ask them. I'd be like, go to like when you drop this off, and a guy answers the door." Get him hot, like get him horny. Be like, "Oh, we gotta have sex." I'm like, "Yeah." Be like, and then be like, "Oh, but I can't right now. I'm late. Next time I deliver something to you, we're gonna have sex."
Yeah.
And then now he's gonna be ordering shit on Amazon, hoping you show up again. And every time after that, it'll just be some black
Yeah,
guy.
you run like your own Amazon bang bus.
Yeah,
That'd be sick, dude.
but only like we'd have to make sure like they go to a guy once, so that
Following
he's
the
like,
rules, yeah.
yeah. So then when the next time he orders, it's not her, and he just keeps fucking ordering from Amazon.
I could see you doing that, man. Because, like, dude, I used to work for Amazon, and like where you meet up in the morning, it's just like an open parking lot with like a tent. Like I could see you running that, just holding like a gun, just like telling people what to do.
Yeah. Wait, so where did you work at Amazon?
In Massachusetts.
But like, was it like the factory? Or the where?
I was a driver, man. I was shredding it. They gave me a third-party van, though, dude. It was like a white rapist van.
Damn,
And it didn't
you didn't
say
get the
anything
cool
on
blue
it, so I would drive through neighborhoods and everybody would run in the backyard.
Did people ever tip you and stuff?
No, you're not allowed to.
Except a tip. That's
But
good
dude,
to know.
the guys who ran, like the bosses, were some of like the most special needs dudes I've ever met in my life.
Really?
Like straight up. I thought one dude had Down syndrome
Didn't.
because he found out I did comedy and he like really wanted to be boys with me or whatever. And he was pretty much poor, and I guess his uncle gifted him a Toyota Tundra, like a fucking, this is like a 2018 Toyota Tundra. And dude, it was snowing one day, and there was like a huge mound of snow that was like 12 feet high in like the parking lot. And dude, he tried driving up it full speed, and he got stuck. But dude, then he put down the window, and he was like, he was playing some rap song called Whoopty.
Okay.
I don't know if you know that song.
I'm not, maybe
It's like one of the dumbest songs of all. Like, but dude, I just remember him, like, he put his foot on the gas, and he just kept it there. And like he wasn't going anywhere. I remember him putting the window down and the song blasting, and him looking at everyone, just like expecting everyone to be like, "Holy shit, man! Like you're so fucking cool." This guy's fucking retarded.
Damn.
But dude, he literally got stuck on the snowman. He had to call like a tow.
Damn.
But I was like, "Yo, that's my boss, dude."
And dude, that was like roofing. I used to roof. It was like flat roofing, like commercial roofing or whatever. So it would be on like schools. One time I was on a prison, which was crazy. But
Holy shit.
the guy Curtis like did it. He was known. My dad told me, he's like, yeah, Curtis is known for falling through the roof.
Yeah.
I'm like, how are you known for that? First day I ever got on the roof, were like basically you get on the roof at 6 a.m. You're cutting rubber. It's like wet from the dew, and you're just like throwing it into barrels. It sucks. But he's walking around like overseeing. You ever see Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
You know the guy that like when they're like he has a job and the guy like at the lunch break he's like over there. He like doesn't speak. That was it. Literally Curtis, exactly like that guy. And he's walking around, and all of a sudden, just fell up to his waist into the roof. And where I was like, this was my first time on the roof. I'm like, holy shit!
Was he
and he
fat?
just No, skinny as hell.
Holy
just
shit.
slides out. He's like, all right, everybody, keep going. And you just
Wait, if you fall through, he didn't fall all the way through?
no. It's like you could fall like it would just like you'd step in, and then like sometimes it'd be up to your knee or something. It never happened to me,
shit.
but yeah, it would just be a weak part of the frame once you got to the bottom. There's crazy shit, dude. I forget if my dad was on this job, but they were on like an airplane hangar, and like a young kid fell through and died. Just like yeah, that's all right. That's
Holy shit, dude. Yeah, construction's hilarious, man.
dude. And all the guys, it was always men, all these men, and they're just talking all day about like cheating on their wives. It's all.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking nuts, man. They like they've been doing it for a while too. Like, did you ever meet a guy who's been doing it for like 20 years, and he'll start talking to you about like the history of nails?
Oh
And
yeah,
you're like, bro, I'm hungover as shit. Like,
yes, dude. My dad roofed and his dad roofed, and they like my grandpa. He's like my dad's stepdad, but raised him his whole life. But apparently, I guess he was like a celebrity on the roof, dude. Because I got on the roof and they were like, "You're Eddie Candle's kid." Like he was the best mopper we've ever seen.
Holy shit!
And I'm like, what? Like it was like crazy. They were like,
did he crush it? Like he had like a good rep.
yeah, he was
Between
also
the-
just like a good dude, and people really liked him. But like he was good at like so. There's hot tar. That's how you like put down the new roof, and somebody mops the hot tar onto the roof. And I guess he was good at that.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I grew up poor, dude. I remember we like got a new roof
yeah.
by this fucking Portuguese guy who lived like 2 houses down. He had just moved in. And he was like, "Yeah, I'll do you guys' roof for like $500 or whatever."
Damn, that's cheap. Dude.
And he just brought a bunch of Portuguese dudes who didn't speak English with him to do the roof. And dude, the first snowstorm, no, it wasn't even snow. It was just like a regular fucking storm. Like, dude, all the shingles blew off. There was a massive flood in our kitchen. Like the whole, like the ceiling caved in.
Did he still live 2
He
doors?
moved away.
No way.
So he knew he would like had it set up. He was like, "I'm going to do this."
For 500. Imagine moving for like he robbed you. All he got out of it was 500
Yeah,
bucks.
I don't know how much it actually was, but
Yeah, it was like something cheap.
Yeah, I mean, we were in Hamburg Helpers, so I knew it wasn't like a
Yeah,
lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But dude, I was like so excited to get a new roof. But dude, literally, like our fucking ceiling just caved in one day.
Yeah.
Like a massive hole.
Damn.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Did you ever like sit on the roof as a kid? Like,
No, man, I was pretty scared of heights, but
oh really? It's
yeah.
fun. Like me and my sister would do that once in a while and like smoke weed up there. And it's cool. You can like see the whole.
I was so scared of heights, dude. When I did construction, I would always just clean up the mess and shit. But one day my boss was like, "Yeah, I need you to take off the shingles on the front of your house." And dude, I ended up calling this dude I used to play football with to come over and just do it for me.
Oh
Because I was so scared of heights.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, it did suck. We used to have to do like the ladder was crazy. I remember at Rutgers, it was like you put up a massive ladder and it's not tied or anything, and it's also sitting on scaffolding that's way above the ground. And the guy Skip, he was the scaffolding guy. He puts the ladder up. He's like, "All right, Millea, you go up, and you're gonna tie it at the top." And I'm like, "I don't want to." And he made me do. I was shaking on the ladder, and yeah, that shit sucked, dude. Like they don't. I don't know. I
How
mean, some
far-
of these guys want to get hurt because then they could like sue and never have to.
Get like workers' comp.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
like, and I'm like, at the time 19. I'm like, I'm not trying to fucking fall and break my neck for like
Yeah.
$1,000.
It's like, dude, what iron workers do is next level shit. You
Yeah,
ever seen those videos?
where they're walking on like the frames and
yeah,
stuff.
dude, just no harness. I mean, that would be funny to join like an iron workers union or whatever, and just fucking bring a paintball gun.
Just,
Start
you're describing just killing your coworkers in a fun way.
Just fucking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff makes me shit my pants. Dude, they make so much money.
Yeah, roofers. I mean, it was good because it was the union, but like it wasn't that. And I remember it was like I only did it in the summers because I was in college, and
Yeah.
they would listen to the radio. They had like one of those like construction radios, and I remember we're standing on the roof, and the guy was like, "And coming in at #1 most unsafe job in New Jersey." Commercial roofing, and I was like, "No way!" And I'm just standing there doing it. It was so annoying.
Holy fuck, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then it was cool though. Like there was a lot of weird characters. Like Gary was this jacked black dude, and he would only talk. He would talk about sex all day.
Yeah.
and he would be like, he told me he was a stripper in Brooklyn. He was like, "You got to come with me sometime. You could be white chocolate." And then after every day when the job ended, he'd like bring me and my buddy that we worked together. We'd go to his like car, and he'd like open his trunk, and he had just a bag of sex toys. And he'd be like, "Yeah, this one." He'd be like showing us gadgets, be like, "This one's crazy."
He spent like all his money on that.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant he was just talking about tits and shit.
No.
'Cause that would be sick to do that every day.
Yeah, I mean
Should have a dude you
that's
can
all
talk-
they have. 'Cause it's
Yeah,
like- but then when we were at Rutgers, it was cool because I would be like driving the garbage truck. Like it was just like a literal Ford truck, but with like a bunch of shit in it. And we had to drive it across campus to the dumpster, and it would just be chicks everywhere. And
For real.
yeah, but I'm like they're all studying to be like lawyers, and I'm in like a
Yeah.
construction
Screaming
habit.
penis and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, there wasn't. I remember just feeling alive doing that stuff though, man.
yeah.
You're outside every day.
No, it was definitely. I think the thing it made me appreciate like. I mean, I have a job now where I get to sit at a laptop, and there's many days where I'm like, I hate this shit, and then I'm like,
Yeah.
"Ugh, I could be fucking, on a roof right now in the cold, like making not this amount of money or whatever,
Yeah.
or even if I was, like, it's just like,
Dude, it's fucking brutal. I mean, dude, I miss just like fucking stuff up, like fucking jobs up. Because there would be days where like my boss, I'd be in the truck and he'd be like, "Hey man, like this next job, we like don't need you." Because I would just like fuck stuff up. But,
yeah,
like, dude, I remember doing this one lady's house and she started crying because we were working so slow, and I just remember my boss like trying to get me involved because all I was doing was picking up after people. I would just walk around with a trash bag and pick up people's shit.
Well, it's because all adult men too, and you'd feel bad. It'd be like, I don't know
Yeah.
how to do anything, so it'd be like, oh, and he's just like, he's like, no, I need that. You're like, oh, sorry.
Yeah, dude. It's really the worst job ever, dude. But he like wanted to get me involved one day, and he gave me a fucking sawzall, and he like painted a line on the ceiling, and he was like, "All right, cut this." He's like, cut along this line. He was like, if you cut outside of this line, you could hit like an electrical outlet or whatever. And I was like, all right, man, like I'll try my best, but dude, I wasn't wearing goggles, and I remember just taking the sawzall to the ceiling, dude. Fucking, dude, there was chalk flying everywhere,
Yeah.
and I was like literally fucking crying, dude. Like I couldn't see anything, and I just kept going, dude. But I was cutting all over the place, and I like legit fucked up the lady's ceiling, dude.
Dude, that shit's hard too. If you've never done it, it's on him a little bit, I
Yeah,
think.
dude. I like respected him though for having that much faith in me, man.
Yeah.
You know. But anytime he would leave me alone, I'd always fuck something up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The only cool boss I ever had on the roof, I remember finding out later, like they were like, oh, like everybody seems to like not talk to him too much. They're like, yeah, he got arrested a while back for like some like underage, like really weird shit. And I'm like,
really?
oh yeah. I'm like, oh no, damn, he's the only guy I like.
Oh, that sucks.
He
man.
literally would be like, we'd get in his van. And he'd be like, all right, we're going to go up tonight. We're, like today, don't worry, we're going to take it easy. But like, he'd be the coolest boss.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, by the way, got us a blunt. And we'd smoke in the car. Be like, this guy's awesome. Why is everybody like so weird to him?
So you think you've kept hanging out with him? He'd roll up to like an elementary school.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, we're doing the roof of this school? He's like, nah.
Something you don't know about me, dude. Yeah, they used to have this guy who didn't even fucking, he was undocumented.
Yeah.
But he would just work for my boss for free, dude. And my boss, in return, like did his deck for him. And like ever since, he was just like, "Yeah, I'll just show up and work for you for free." I guess his wife was a nurse, so he never worried about money. He was just like in it for the love of the game.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. I mean, I don't know. I guess like, I mean, people like say like, if we don't have something to do, like we're gonna be depressed. So people like to work, but
There's
that's
something gay though about your boss telling you what to do in construction, because you kind of get like chubbed up a little bit, because he's really showing you how to be a man.
right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then there's like that moment where it's like your time to shine.
Yeah.
Like I remember going up on a lift, dude, and
Oh, like the scissor lift.
yeah, bro, he dropped so much money to rent it, and he was like, "All right, like we got to get this done quick, you know, like I'm paying by the hour or whatever." And we were just like power washing this big house, but I remember him like holding my hips, and he was like telling me like how to power wash.
What was
But dude, it was so powerful. I remember when it came out, I was like, I was waving it everywhere. But I was like low key chubbed up. You know what I
Why
mean?
is he holding your hips?
Just so I didn't fall off the lift or whatever. Because it was so powerful. Like I don't know how much PSI it was, but I was fucking like the recoil was nuts, dude.
Yeah.
And just watching the dirt come off the house, dude, you get like kind of chubbed up.
It's a good. Well, yeah, that's that sort of thing satisfying. Same with like cutting the grass.
Yeah, I should have just started making out with him.
Dude, I remember feeling shit like that, where it's just like somebody's talking to you like that. And you're like, what if I just kissed him right now? He's explaining, like,
I mean, dude, guys like that would like legit kill you.
yeah, totally.
Like they're so homophobic, dude.
Yeah.
They would literally fucking murder you.
For sure. Yeah, there was like once in a while. I think there was like one woman ever on the roof, but it was like clearly lesbian, like butch as hell.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
She like working?
Yeah, no, she was
Holy
good,
shit.
but it was only once ever, and she was like, I think she's probably in her 40s, but yeah, a lot of like older guys, and then a lot of dudes from like Newark. Like I remember this one guy, Richie, would make me drive him back to like literally, he would tell me on the roof, he'd be like, "Yeah, you got to come with me to like where I live in Newark." He's like, "But you know, white boy like you can't show up there alone. Like it's only with me. Can you?" And I'm like, "I don't want to go there then." Like he's like, "If you're with me, it's cool." And one time I did drive him back, and it was like we went into his like apartment, and it's like literally just like a couple chairs. It's a couple chairs and like a baby's like we're like a carrier, and then he's
shit.
like just rolling up a blunt,
Yeah.
and then and
Dude,
then I
honestly,
remember I said to him, "Sorry."
That doesn't sound like too bad of a life, honestly.
No, it was cool, but I remember we were driving, and he was like showing me like what was essentially the projects, I guess, and I was like, there was like no white people anywhere. I remember I said to him, like we were bonded over this experience, but I was like, damn, like no black people anywhere. I'm like, I bet this is kind of what it's like to be black. Like you're always the only black guy. He's like, nah, man, it's not like you don't know what it's like. I was like, oh, sorry.
It was a bad area, but it was just all white people.
No, I mean, it was all black people. And I was like,
Oh.
I'm the only white guy. I'm like, I bet this is what it feels like to be black sometimes.
Oh.
And he was like, nah, not at all, bro. And then it was interesting, too, because he was saying how, like, if you're going to commit a crime, you do it on this block because the judge for this block is really cool. But one block over, it's a really strict judge. So no crime happens on that street. So it was just interesting to me. I'm like, oh, like, they literally will think about what street they're on,
Yeah.
and that will determine if they commit a crime or not.
Fuck, man. How long was he living there? Like probably a long time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely. I think his whole life, but he's doing great now. I'm friends with him on Snapchat. Like that's the only.
Really?
But he's like jacked now. He's always working out. He'll hit me up like, "You're doing great, bro." I'm like, "Thanks, man."
You should send him a dick pic, dude.
Yeah, just
It'd be
ruin any connection I have with him.
Just be like, "Yeah, you remember that day we hung out?"
He's like, "Don't come back. You're not safe in my part of the town anymore."
I always think about that dudes who have been like in an area for so long. Like I feel like you gotta find something to look forward to.
Sure.
So maybe that's like why those things come up.
Like,
you know what I mean?
Like what things? Like
they just know like random facts about the area.
oh yeah,
you know?
yeah. Well, he also like I think it was like a matter of like survival growing up, like in the sense that like I guess in a bad area like that, like the people you hang around with they get into shit like that.
Yeah,
So it's
he was probably so excited you were there though.
definitely
Like that's like his Super Bowl, dude.
yeah,
He's
totally.
like, do I get to show him around? Like,
Yeah.
tell him stories and shit.
And then I leave, and it's like
Yeah,
you
he's just
know.
like on to the next one.
Yeah.
know?
But then the problem was because I drove him, home from work one day, and then it kind of that was the thing with roofing in general. Like once you do a favor for a guy like that, it starts to be like every day. They're like, "Yo,
for real?
can I catch a ride?" I'm like, "Come on, bro." Or like when I would do the lunch order sometime. So it's like that was the best job because it'd be like 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. They'd be like, "All right, break. Sean, go around. You take everybody's lunch order. They give you money." But some guys would be like, "Can you get me a coffee? Just use the change. Use everybody's change." And I'm like, "I can't use everybody else's change to buy you a coffee." And like just shit like that, where it's just like you
It's
get
fucking retarded.
yeah,
It's like retarded shit.
yeah,
I feel like more women should get into roofing though, dude.
yeah. I
Just
mean
wear like bikinis and shit on the roof.
that. Well, then I don't know how much work would get done, but
I mean, yeah, but
I know
get
my
a solid tan.
That is, I would take my shirt off. Me and my buddy, we would try and tan, and we'd like I remember the older guys would look at us like we were retarded because they'd be like, "What the fuck are these guys doing?" We'd be like in the sun, like putting up down a piece of roof and then like turning to the sun every like 2 minutes to
Oh,
try.
really? Well, I feel like if you fucking do that in the summer, dude, you're getting burnt to shit.
Yeah, no, I mean, well, we would do it at like the end of the day for like the last hour, but yeah, because all day you're wearing long sleeves, jeans, boots,
Yeah.
and
I just remember like always laughing at the instructional shit because like they always give you a warning.
mhm.
Like they'll be like, "Yo, like this is 100-foot ladder. If you hit a power line with this, you're gonna die
yeah,
like on the spot."
right.
And then they'll like tell you a story about some guy who died.
They have videos too.
Yeah,
my
and then you
dad
just
teaches
fucking
that
think
shit.
about it.
Yeah, and they'll show the videos. There's like a specific one my dad will like. It's like they're all pushing like rolling scaffolding, and then they hit a power line, and they all just fucking.
Yeah.
And it's just like, all right, that's like your intro to roofing. Is my dad showing that video and being like, so that might happen.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, you guys ready? Go on.
Fuck. Imagine doing that alone though, just being like one guy carrying like 100-foot ladder and hitting a fucking power line, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wonder how much you feel, or if it's just like, is it lights
Probably
out?
just melt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, that shit sucks, dude. But it builds character. And they'd always say to me, that was the other thing too. They'd be like, all these old guys would be like, "I bet you're glad you're in college, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like they'd say that every other day. Like,
Yeah, they'd just be like, "Stay in school, dude."
yeah.
I'd be like, "All right, man."
Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm in film school, so I don't really even know if there's, how much I'm going to get from that. I might be back on this roof in 3 years.
Yeah. But I feel like we can just start doing like home improvement projects to let loose.
Well, did you learn like a lot of skills through your construction jobs?
Not really, no.
Me neither.
But I feel like I could use like a YouTube tutorial or something.
Yeah.
I got a drill recently, do like a legit one from
Yeah.
Home Depot.
My dad got me one for Christmas a few years ago.
Really?
Comes in handy.
I mean, dude, I remember buying one from Amazon and I would just strip everything, like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, all right, let's get a big boy.
Mm-hmm.
And firing that thing up, dude, I feel like I could do some damage.
Totally.
You know?
I used it today.
I made that fucking table right there, dude.
Did you really?
For real, yeah.
Like, where'd you get it?
I just bought like a tabletop from Home Depot.
Nice.
And then the legs, but dude, I screwed those bad boys in, man.
It's a good feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like more manly when today. I mean, it's actually kind of a gay thing, but I put up a ukulele holder on my wall, and I'm
Oh,
like,
for real?
well, fucking man. But I'm like, well, this is kind of the gayest thing
Yeah.
I could have.
It literally just holds you ukulele.
yeah, it's sort of the gayest possible.
Yeah. Is there a specific way to do it so it doesn't get damaged or?
Well, it's just like the stand, but like you have to like you start with like there's like a drywall screw,
Yeah.
and then I mean I think I did it wrong as well, but still I just did it's on the wall, so
Yeah. I always like cheat and shit.
yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking drill through this or like saw through this.
Well, it's like use a stud finder. I'm like, I don't have that.
Yeah,
It's
they're like use a level. I'm like, I'll just guess.
yeah. And then you just hear like you hit something, like you hit something, and I'm like, there's water coming out of the wall. Now, but I'll just.
Yeah, I don't know, man, but it is kind of embarrassing though. Like, chicks are kind of into that shit,
Totally.
you know?
I think it's like my friends. Their dad does like house framing and stuff, and they'll like
Yeah.
they're like, yeah, he has like a property. It's just like grassland that they bought. He's like, yeah, we're gonna build our own house. I'm like, that's so cool. Like I don't know how
Yeah.
to build a house. You know,
I've been watching some guy on Instagram.
I've seen him. Yeah,
Yeah,
and is he hot? Like is he?
yeah, he's good looking. Yeah,
Yeah, because I'll see girls like in the comments like thirsting after him. I'm like, that's crazy. And I don't know why, but my self conscious brain just starts going like I bet ladies like that. Any lady would choose him over me because of his skills and how I'm just like,
For
why
sure,
am I
yeah.
comparing myself to this random dude?
Well, yeah, it's like that old like Chris Rock joke where he's like, yeah, like women and children will always be loved, but like as a man, you're only loved like if you provide.
Sure.
So that's probably why women are fucking squirting over that shit, dude.
Yeah.
They're like,
because
yo,
it's
this guy can literally build a house
right.
with his bare hands.
Yeah.
But just the shit he talks about, dude, I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this for like a few seconds, and then I'm just watching it for like an hour.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy, dude. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna put this hanger next to my fucking gooch at like a 360-degree angle, and then I'm gonna take the scaffolding and like finger my ass. And you're just like, holy shit, man, this guy's next level shit.
Yeah. I'm like not learning anything either. Just admiring this guy.
I'm just imagining the house like fucking blow up. Like I'm not even thinking about like him like accomplishing anything.
Did you see the guy that sailed to Hawaii? And he documented it every day for like it was over the summer.
Nah, I saw that lesbian though swim from Cuba to Florida.
Did she document it on Instagram daily or?
I'm pretty sure like the local news.
Oh, interesting.
They definitely had like a chopper up in the air just filming in like 4K.
Damn, people
Yeah.
just like do shit. Like I don't know, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, dude, she was swimming through like shark infested waters, dude.
And then like, does she like make money from that, or it's just kind of like I did that once? And
I mean, I'm sure they made a documentary about it.
I feel like it was cooler back then when there wasn't like she had like a chopper and there was somebody there that's like, oh, sheep, like we could jump in and save. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would
Yeah.
never do it, and I couldn't do it, but
For sure, yeah.
there's like it used to be more dangerous. I feel like there was like
Yeah.
know.
I mean, this was a while ago, so
oh
she definitely picked the right time.
okay
Like
cool.
nowadays, I feel like people would just scroll past that.
Yeah,
They'd
true.
be like gay.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But
Well, that is the nature. Like that's what people. It's just like you see that, like, oh wow, somebody did that. That's cool.
yeah, everybody's
Thanks.
just looking at tits, dude.
Yeah.
It's literally like the only thing.
You see any like AI tits?
I can't really tell, man.
I know. My friend is he has to use AI for work. He's
Yeah.
like making, and so he's like made like an AI girl, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna like try and make an OnlyFans with this girl. And it's like he's sending me the photos. They look real, and I'm just like, part of me feels like he's like playing with a doll. Like that's how I rationalize it to myself. It's like he's just like puppeting this woman.
Yeah, it's making me pretty upset, man. Like I'm not really on board with the whole AI thing.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, man. I'm just like too intimate of a guy,
Yeah,
too emotional. But like, there's like that movie on HBO with like Steve Carell and shit. Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
I guess they're like acting as like Elon Musk, fucking the Facebook owner, like
Oh,
the
Zuckerberg.
four richest guys in the world.
Interesting. Is it new?
It's like a few years old, maybe.
Okay.
But yeah, this one guy like owns an AI company, and like people are using it to like start wars, and another guy profits off of it. And
Yeah.
they're all in like this vacation home in the mountains of Utah, just fucking jerking each other off,
Jeez.
just talking about how to get richer.
So
No.
what, is that even what it is at a point? I'm like, do these guys really like when you have that much money? Like, I don't know. I guess that's what
It's
it
probably
is.
just power, dude. Just feeling like
Yeah, like I
you
did
know?
this now. Now I did this. Maybe I guess
it's got to feel good, man.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the thing that I wonder is like if we had all the money in the world, and I think that's like, have you seen Succession?
Yeah.
You know, like spoiler, but at the end, like he doesn't get the company or whatever, but he's still like a billionaire, and I'm like, is that just the nature of people? Like with all the money in the world, we can do whatever we want. It's like the guy that did construction for free. Like it's like we just need to do something. We need to.
Yeah.
We're never satisfied just chilling out.
I just want to be one of those guys who like lives in the woods, dude, and has like a cold plunge and then gets sucked off by some chick who doesn't even speak English.
And just one chick.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like she doesn't speak English, but she's like loyal to you and like
Sure.
you're in a relationship,
Sure.
you know?
That does sound cool.
She knows how to like make a dress out of like a fucking oak tree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. But
Because then you would feel something.
But I feel like eventually you might get bored again. I don't know.
If you're always in nature though, dude,
True.
fuck man. Like you ever been to a sleepover in the woods, dude? You just fucking
I've been weirdly wanting to camp lately. Like I just want to
Yeah.
sleep in the woods, but I haven't done that in a long time.
might be time to run it back, man.
Maybe. I want to buy like a tent. I remember I went to last year there was Showcation was like I did a comedy show. It's like basically Woodstock but for DJs. And I did comedy there. It was in a barn and it was like maybe an audience of like 20 and they're like on drugs.
Really?
Yeah, but the one guy had like a tent that he showed me and it was sick, dude. It's like it was just like it collapses into like a little circular thing that you can just hold, but it opens up and it's like this little pod. And yeah, I don't know. I was like, damn, I want to buy like
That's how I feel about like have you seen those fucking van videos, dude?
Yeah.
Those are crazy.
You've seen like Frankie Hoy's videos, I'm assuming. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
but-
what you mean. Yeah.
It's like a yellow like
Yeah. Well, he doesn't have it anymore, but he lived in it for like 5 years in the city.
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's crazy. They cost like $100,000 though.
Yeah.
But you can like literally live in them.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be kind of sick.
That would be cool. I guess, yeah, nature calls to you, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Maybe it gets lonely out there though.
I think so. I mean, especially if your girlfriend doesn't speak English and all she does is blow you and make dresses from
Yeah.
bark.
I'm thinking about some movie. I forget what it was. Some tribal movie. It's like two like rival tribes fighting
Interesting.
over land, but like some dude is just like a lone wolf and just fucking gets pussy, dude. Because he just like fucks people up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
But he lives alone because he knows, you know, he's like not trying to be a part of that type of shit.
Right.
But then he just comes out of the woods every once in a while, like fully erect, and just starts killing like 20 dudes at the same time.
That's
and they're
pretty.
like, holy shit, it's fucking Ukna. You know?
So he wants to kill and get laid, pretty much.
I don't think he wants to kill, but he does when he has to.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I guess the one thing that AI would be cool for is if we get to a point where like you can have sex with any woman in the world and it feels real. Like any, you know,
Yeah.
it's like it is AI, but like you can't tell.
That's what you're looking forward to.
I think like, dude, if it gets to that point where you could truly have sex with anybody
Yeah.
and it feels real,
Mm-hmm.
I think I quit all pursuits. I think you don't see me again.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, like, you remember getting boners in class?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was like one of the best feelings in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, you were always on edge, and it was like an unwanted boner, but it felt like organic.
Sure.
If it's AI, then I feel like the bar is just gonna keep raising and raising. You're gonna need like 6 chicks and then 7 chicks
True.
and
true.
then 8 Asian chicks.
Yeah, and then it's like then you go trans, then you go gay, like you start to go.
You just turn into a lizard, dude.
and then the AI eventually, the people that run it are like, "Yo, like you're making requests we cannot generate."
Yeah, like the whole system just catches fire.
Yeah.
Plus, dude, if there was a blackout, you would just start jerking off in front of like a fucking preschool.
Well, I always wonder, is there a point? It's like, why a preschool? It's just, but I guess there. I wonder. I almost wonder if you get to a point where it's like I got it out of my system. It's like,
Yeah.
really? How long did it take? It was like 20,000 women, but I'm done. I
Yeah.
got to the bottom.
Well, dude, have you ever blown a load in a chick and then done something difficult afterwards?
In a chick.
Because, like, dude, if I blow a load in a chick and then I have to go do, like, actual work,
Yeah.
I'm so upset because, like, that dopamine rush was, like, crazy.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, oh, shit, this is, like, the real world.
Yeah, your
It's
body.
like, yeah, my body can't handle it.
Well, it's kind of like, what are you doing? You did what you needed to do for the day. Like, you succeeded on the day. There's no work left that matters.
Yeah, I think it should be the other way around, though, dude. You put in the work and then you just blow a load. And then it's like, all right, time to go to bed or whatever.
Positive reinforcement.
But if you're just constantly just shooting ropes into fucking AI chicks, like when that wears off, you're gonna have to go to BJ's or something and get some bread, and you're just gonna fucking start throwing haymakers at people.
Well, I do remember in college, my body haymaker. My body was like, my buddy was like, yeah, you're not. He doesn't eat till the end of the day because once you eat, your body's like, all right, cool. You don't need to do anything else because you succeed, like you got food. But so I guess that's kind of.
Yeah, well, dude, Andrew Huberman talks about it.
Oh, what does he say?
He's like, if you're just giving things without putting in the work, like you slowly go insane. Like factually, you just lose your mind.
Whoa.
So
Sort of like
that's kind of like what's
confinement.
happening in society now. People are like, yo, just give me that shit. Like,
Yeah.
like you have access to so much shit, but you're just like in your bedroom with like your dick in your hand.
Yeah. It's almost like reverse solitary confinement. I feel like
Yeah.
it's like you can just have it all.
Whereas like back in the day, people would work like 12-hour days and just fall asleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what sucked about roofing too, is you'd get up 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. and then you get home by like maybe 3:30 or 4, but you end up just sleeping till like
Yeah.
8, and then you're like, fuck.
And it's like a dead, like you're fucking blacked out sleeping, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
so your life is the roof. But then I guess some of these
Yeah.
guys, they go home and they're not allowed to nap because their wife's there, and they're like, fuck,
Yeah.
I have kids, and damn.
yeah. It's like, I guess you got to find I don't know, man.
You got to find a balance.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I mean, I am invested in NVIDIA, so
Are you?
hopefully it pops off, man.
How do you invest in NVIDIA?
Just for,
Like Robinhood?
I mean, I use like Fidelity.
And you can just invest.
Because I Googled it, dude. If you invested like $100 like 10 years ago, you'd be like a legit millionaire right now.
I see.
Like yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, but
But 10 years ago, we didn't even know.
you would have hit the jackpot for sure, yeah.
But that's
Because they make like the chips that power AI or something.
right. Damn, I wish there's something today that 10 years from now they're like, if you invested 10 years ago, I'm like, what is the thing?
Yeah. Probably something to do with sex, to be honest.
I agree.
Fucking dildos or something.
Maybe AI women,
Yeah.
but then it's like there's a million things that will fail, and then I'm like, I put my money. I during crypto. Did you get into crypto at all?
No, I will say though, dude, like, I don't know if you think about this, but dude, honestly, I don't even really care where AI goes. But dude, if AI takes over comedy,
Yeah.
it's kind of over for us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, that's our life. It's like,
I think about that all the time. It bums me out.
for sure, yeah.
I do hope there's some level of like, because people like to know that people are real. So I hope that there is some sort of like,
Yeah.
Like
There's no way it can like simulate it, but at the end of the day, man, you're kind of just like performing for the people.
Yeah.
So if like the people relate to that more, then it could happen.
No,
So-
I think it's definitely possible. I think in like 100 years, maybe way sooner, but let's just say 100 years, like I think a lot of content could just be generated by AI. And they say all this AGI thing. You know about AGI?
No.
They basically, it's like artificial general intelligence. Basically, it's like it'll get to a point where it's like smarter than any human ever. And so like you could basically, be like, you can ask it a question and it could like solve like an Einstein level equation within like a millisecond. And so it's like, when it gets to that point, like it will be over for it. You can just be like, make funny joke in style of so-and-so and then generate it. And it's like, shit.
Yeah.
Matt Rife clips, but it'll be in like infinite Matt Rife clips.
Dude, yeah, we'll probably be dead by then, though.
I don't hope. I hope we live forever, but yeah, I do hope we don't see that.
It's also like programmed, like politically, dude. So it's like, it's almost like brainwashing us in a sense.
Yeah. Well, I do you use ChatGPT at all?
I try to, man, but I fucking hate it. It never works for me.
Really?
And
I
a lot
use
of
it
the time,
way more than I care to admit.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever asked it to write a joke for you?
Never that. But what I will do is like, because even there's times where I've been like, I'll put some idea I have into it and it'll write a joke. And it'll be sometimes it'll be like a decent joke, but I can't bring myself to use it. I'm like, no way. I'll feel like shit. That doesn't fulfill me at all.
Yeah.
even if a buddy, I would do it. Like, let's say I had a joke, you gave me a good tag, I would use it, but I'd still feel a little like, damn, I didn't write that. But I would be okay with it because it was a human, it was my friend. But no, I'll use it for like literally like, and you're not supposed to do this, but like I'll therapize myself with it. I'll be like, oh, I feel this way. This happened. Like, am I wrong? And it'll
Oh
like,
shit, use it for therapy.
yeah,
Same, dude.
you do, yeah.
Yeah, but it just validates everything I say.
I'll try. I mean, I'm pretty good at being like, I could tell if it's like glazing me, and I'm also like, be honest. Don't. I'll say like criticize me where necessary. I know that you could still glaze me, but I've gotten it to be like, whoa, take a step back, partner, and I'm like, whoa, okay, sorry. Like,
Really?
Yeah. You can make it like. I mean, you could also tell it like, pretend like I'm a total asshole, and it'll do that. You know what I mean? Like, so
it'll validate me, and then I'll be like, I think you're wrong, and then it'll go, you know what, you're right.
Yeah,
and I'm just like, what are we doing?
yeah. No, I definitely. I think I should use it a lot less, but there is times where I feel like it talks me off the ledge a little bit, so that's kind of good. But I should have a real therapist. I used to have one, but I got bored because every week she'd be like, one, it's a lot of money after a while, and then she'd be like, so what else? And I'd be like, oh, I got nothing. I went through my whole life with you.
How much does it cost?
It was like $50 a week copay.
Like after insurance?
After.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, that's $50.
You're basically just like talking to someone.
Yeah, and at that point, I could just go to I could go to Equinox for $200 a month.
Just come here, man.
Yeah, you could be my therapist, dude.
That's pretty much what this is, man. You know.
And she kind of a little bit. She would just validate me. She'd be like, "No, you can do that." I'm like, "Really? Okay, I don't think so."
Yeah, so it's just like a bunch of people walking around like, "Oh, my therapist said like this is okay."
Yeah,
and then someone else like, "Well, my therapist said I'm okay." Like it's like so who's fucking right, dude? You
at that point, you just got the chat GPT, and then you can make them dual because you can't take your therapist out on your phone and be like, but we can be like, no, and like combine them.
Yeah,
the only problem
I'm back on like the Goggins train now.
Oh, interesting. I thought, yeah,
I ventured off into the wilderness for a while, man. I was like, let's get softer, and now I'm back on, dude.
Be going to the gym.
I'm ready to stay hard.
Yeah,
just listen to him.
Yeah,
and like Jocko Willink. It's like the only stuff that resonates with me.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying?
You read daily?
Oh no, this is like a SoundCloud remix.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I'll send it to you, man. You should listen to it.
Okay.
Have you been doing jiu-jitsu? I've been seeing some nudes.
I've been going a little. Do you know Noah Reedy?
No.
He's a comedian, but I met him at an open mic, and he's like used to wrestle. He's really good at jiu-jitsu. So I've been going with him, and yeah, it's fun. I get beat up all the time, and like
you go to that place like around the clock or.
I go to Queen. Right now, I've been going to Queens Jiu-Jitsu, which is
in Queens.
Yeah, it's like.
That'd be funny if it wasn't in Queens.
Yeah. No, it's all like gay, like queens, like drag queens. Yeah, that'd be crazy, drag queens jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like fun. But then it's just like it's kind of like emasculating at times because I'm just like I go and I'm like I literally was. I mean, it makes sense, like it, but I was like going with all these people. And then finally, the one girl in the room was like, "You want to roll?" I'm like, "Okay."
Oh shit!
Choked me out like 4 times.
Yo,
yeah.
wow.
And then I was asking her.
Bricked up?
No. I've wrestled a girl before in high school, and it weirdly you get like it doesn't feel.
Yeah.
I mean, if it did, then I would probably feel like weird with guys. There was a gay wrestler though, and he used to. He didn't get hard when he wrestled, but he was. I remember when we found out he was gay, it was a little bit like. Oh, we do it. All right, you sure? Like, there's other people here.
Holy shit! Yeah,
but no, he was.
I mean, dude, if you were at a wrestling match and some chick got you in full mount and started like riding you like a pony, you don't think you get bricked up?
No, but I think jiu-jitsu would be different because if they can like wrestling, the goal is to put their back on the mat, so you're never like it's always like your back is to them a lot. But in jiu-jitsu. You're going to be on top of their like stomach. So I could see that being like if I was doing jujitsu with a hot chick and she's on my lap.
Yeah. Fucking no gi.
Yeah. No gi, dude.
Just wearing Under Armour, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be fucking hard as a rock, dude.
That's what they do no gi there. So
yeah. She got you in like a scissor hold. Is that a thing?
I don't
She sat on your face, dude.
There, well, you know what's funny is there's a north-south position, which is like 69.
Oh shit.
And the one time, because I've never had to do it, I'm new to this, and I did it with the one guy, and I was like, "Is this right?" I just got my balls on his face. He's like, "No, this is not right." I'm like, "I'm sorry,
Dude, it's tough, man. Yeah, I mean, dude, if I got in that position with a woman though, dude, no-gi, I'd probably just fucking rip ass.
You know, that's like, it's a move.
Yeah, dude. When I did Muay Thai, you had to pick a partner every day, and I had no friends that went there. I would always have to partner with this fucking one chick, dude. And she was so small, but dude, we would have to like she would hold pads for me, and I would throw combinations, dude. And the pads would go flying everywhere. And dude, we had to do sit-ups, but you had to step on the other person's feet.
Oh yeah,
So
she's coming up.
but you had to stand up during the sit-up.
Yeah.
Dude, so I would literally just be eating her out. And she would be like blowing me, dude. You had to do like 50.
Yeah.
So it was just like this long.
She's like, "Why are you here like this?"
Yeah. It was so tough, man.
Where did you do Muay Thai?
In like Warwick, Rhode Island.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, they're so fucking. It took me like a year to get my membership canceled because I was looking through the contract. Like, you literally have to be like, I have full blown AIDS and I moved to like Africa.
Yeah.
Like,
They-
literally.
That's a lot of gyms. It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Planet Fitness, I like. I mean, that's just a $10 a month gym, but it was like, I called. I'm like, "Hey, I live in New York." It was the New Jersey one. Can I cancel it? They're like, "No, you got to come in."
Yeah.
I'm like, "I have to come." What? No, I'm telling you, I don't want to go. I don't want to pay.
It's so hard to commit though, dude. But also, like, yeah, man, I can't even imagine like memorizing all those moves, dude.
Yeah.
Just knowing that there's like so much you can do.
Well, that's why I like this guy Noah, because he's like, possibly to a fault, but he would be mad that I said that. But he's like, fuck all the moves and the names, belts don't matter. He's like, literally just try and break people.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and like, I mean, he's good at it. Like, he's like, I just find a limb, I try and break it, bro. That's all that.
Holy
You don't need to
fuck.
know names. And you know, there's a lot of people that would disagree with that, but like, he does do really well in these rooms and stuff. He's like, just.
Wow.
And the thing I suck at is like, you go with somebody and it's like, "Hey, what's your name?" They smile. You go, it's hard for me to go from that to like, now I have to break this person. Like, it's so awkward, dude. I'm not good at that.
That is tough, man.
It'll be like a 45-year-old guy too, and he's like, you know,
Yeah.
he's like, I don't even know. And then I'll feel weird where I'm like, they're like, "You do this?" I'm like, "Well, I mean, I used to wrestle, but I'm a white belt." And then I'm like, I'll find myself in positions where I'm like, I think I could like do better than them right now, but I think it'll be weird because I'm a white belt, so I won't do better. You know, I don't know.
Yeah, you need like confidence.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
but not even that. I'm like, almost like I feel bad for them. Like, I'm like, I shouldn't beat you. You're gonna feel like less of a man.
Yeah, you need somebody like in your ear, like calling you gay.
Yeah,
To,
that would
like,
help.
Fucking add fire to the flame, dude.
Well, even when I used to wrestle, dude, I would get killed every match. And the one time I would wrestle, like I would beat somebody, I would feel so bad. I'd be like, he's probably so sad right now. Like,
Oh shit.
yeah. And I'm like, meanwhile, I'm getting beat every match. And I'm like, nah, doesn't matter. But I'd beat somebody and be like, he's going to go home and kill himself, I bet.
Yeah, I was the same way, man. I was like wanted to connect,
Yeah.
you know. I was never good with like moves or anything though, dude. Like any sort of intellect involved, I was fucking retarded, dude.
Brute strength and, you know, just doing like that works, you know?
I remember playing in when I played rugby, we played at military school, and dude, I swear to God, fucking every kid on their team was like 6'4", like 240. These dudes were just fucking gay for each other. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And dude, in rugby, when there's like a ruck, there's this thing called like a gator roll. Where you basically like wrap your arms around them and roll like a gator.
Yeah, they have that in wrestling as well.
And I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, and they put me in the game. Dude, I fucking run up to this dude, literally put him in a fucking triangle choke. And I fucking spin my body, dude. Dude, I almost fucking broke his neck.
Yeah.
And dude, he literally gets up, starts sprinting towards me. He was like, "Are you fucking nuts, dude?" And dude, a legitimate brawl broke out.
Really?
Dude, this guy on my team runs up to him, fucking throws a haymaker at his face.
Not knowing he's totally in the right.
Yeah, dude. Literally punches him in the face, double legs him to the ground, holds him down. Everyone else is pushing each other, dude. Bro, I was standing there doing nothing. And bro, when I went to the sideline, everyone was like, bro, that was fucking badass.
Really?
Like they were like, yo, you just got in a fight. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I was literally just standing there. But dude, I was fucking crying laughing. Like I honestly could have broken this dude's fucking neck.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
That's crazy. I mean, rugby is like more violent, right? Isn't it like a more violent football?
To this day, it's like the dudes I played with are literally the most violent people. The guys on my team would beat the fuck out of football players.
Yeah.
Like football players would show up to the parties and they'd be like, yo, can we get in? And they would just fight them for no reason. Just be like, dude, you don't have to do that.
There's so many guys like that. They just want to fight and like.
Yeah, they're just like, I mean, they're the nicest guys in the world though. So it's like confusing.
Oh, interesting. Everybody I wrestled with is like a cop now, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I would never. Everybody who wrestled in high school was really good at rugby. Like it really helped with tackling.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But if you were a football player, you really struggled because you would just like run at someone like head first and just fucking lose like 10 years of your life.
But wait, why? Like it's still tackling in both. Why would?
Yeah, I mean, if you wrestled, like you can obviously like you're good at like single legs and double legs, which is pretty much just like what rugby is. Like
oh, you're
tackling.
allowed to basically do wrestling, sort of like it's.
I mean, when you're tackling someone, you're basically running at them, doing like a single leg or a double leg.
But in football, can you not do that? Or
most people just spear each other.
I see.
Like a lot of dudes just run at each other with their head and shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, like wrestling, like getting that low, dude. You know.
Yeah, it's like
I don't know. Like wrestling was just really good. It was just like always these small guys that were like pretty jacked, but they would tackle dudes who were like 300 pounds, and you'd be like, holy shit, because they were good at just like going for the legs.
Sure,
but.
I mean, that was the thing about the jiu-jitsu is like, because I have a wrestling background, like when I'm standing with these guys, I'll like kind of be like, I'll be good. And I'm like, damn. And I never was good in high school. Like I'd always get beat up.
Yeah.
Because I come from a town where people wrestle a lot and shit. But here I'm like, and then the other day I was going with this guy and he's like standing. I'm like, nice. Like about to fucking bully this guy. And he was just like ragdolling me. And then he was like, you wrestled, huh? I'm like, yeah, you could tell. He's like, yeah, me too. Wrestled my whole life. I'm like, damn it. Like, it's just like all it took was one guy to have a little bit of experience where I'm like, fuck, I'm not.
Well, do you feel good after the sessions?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it definitely feels like it's like such a good workout. And then I'm like, I feel like even though I've got beat up for an hour, like I'm like, I walk onto the subway platform. I'm like, anybody fucks with me, like they're gonna fucking get put in a triangle choke. I bet. Well, it's gonna take me a second. I'll be like, wait, hold on, let me just. How do I do it again?
Yeah. Well, what would happen though? Like if you didn't know me and I like pushed you, like how would you get in a position to fucking?
Oh
tear
no, I
him
mean,
up?
I think the main thing is you do want to avoid a fight, especially because I don't know what you.
Yeah, but I'm just saying like. For like self defense, like if you were at a bar or something and a guy like pushed you,
it's probably like.
Would you just get on your back and be like, "Come here"?
No, well, I mean that if you're a jiu-jitsu guy, maybe, but also like that's not good if they're gonna strike you. Like if you're on your back, like that's really jiu-jitsu. It's good because you can't hit, but if somebody like pushed me, I think it like the thing that sucks too is like you don't want to like knock a guy unconscious and he dies and you go to prison. So it's like you kind of have to like. I don't know. Like you just kind of it'd be like be aggressive vocally and then be like, come do it again, and then you hope to punch.
It's cool though that you have like the wrestling and the jiu-jitsu because you can like take them down first and then go into the other shit.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm still not that great or not good at jiu-jitsu. I'm still like I don't know how to fucking do shit yet. But
I think you're just saying that, man.
I mean, I'm technically a white belt, but
John Wick, dude.
That would be. I was at the other like 2 months ago or a month ago. I was at McDonald's. And was walking out, the door bumped somebody. This guy's like leaning on the door, bumps him, and I'm like, "Oh, sorry, bro." And he goes, "What the fuck, bro? Who the fuck?" And I'm like, "You're standing on the door. I didn't see you." He's like, "If I punch you in the fucking face because I don't see you, is that cool?" And I was like, "That doesn't really even make sense, but okay." Yeah. And I just kept walking. He's like, "Get the fuck up!" And I'm like, I got nervous, dude, because I'm like, it's still like I get in fight or flight mode, but. It's just like the main thing is to avoid it. If like, because there's part of me that's like, oh, this is like I have a chance to use my skills, but he might have a knife. He might also be trained, or I might kill him. And
he might be trans, dude.
That's also a possibility. Or we yeah, and I fall in love with
Yeah.
him.
You could really hurt him, dude.
That's yeah. I mean, but also I could be really hurt. You never. Somebody could just have no experience, throw a punch, I get knocked out and die myself. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I've still never been into a fight, so I feel like I'm crushing it. Honestly, I also look like I'm about to shoot up a fucking oil rig, so I don't think anyone's really like fucking with me. You know what I mean?
You're sort of a mellow, timid guy. Not timid, but just like
It's probably like a combination of the way I look and the fact that I never say anything. They're like, all right, let's just chill out.
yeah. Has anybody ever like been aggressive with you in like a bar or anything like that? Or
No, not really.
no, just when you almost killed that guy in rugby.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I felt after that though. I felt so bad.
Yeah,
Like
well,
I could have cried.
yeah.
know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
it's not. It doesn't feel good hurting somebody for sure.
Yeah, man, you feel so guilty afterwards.
You been concussed?
Yeah, man, I think I've told you the story before. I mean, the only time I've ever almost been in a fight was in middle school. I fucking ripped ass during class. And the kid behind me was like, bro, if you do that shit again, I'm going to fucking beat the shit out of you. And I did it again. And he ended up following me home. Yeah, he
didn't do anything about it there. He waited.
he took my bus home, followed me home.
He took your bus home. He got on a
Yeah.
a strange bus.
And he was the same size as me, dude. I'll never forget. And yeah, dude, my sister was with me because we were like walking back to the house, and my sister like actually stood up for me. She was like, "He'll fucking kill you. He's fucking retarded. Like you have no idea who you're fucking with." And he like ended up going home.
Really?
But I also told him because he threw a snowball at the back of my head, and he told me to fight him. And I swear to God, dude, I was like, "Dude, who are you?"
He's like he tried to explain it to you. Says no, he farted when I said. I have no idea.
But yeah, man, my sister fucking was like, "He'll fucking fuck you up."
Damn, that's a cool sister though. I remember in 7th grade, I feel like one of the worst things. I was friends with this guy that he was way bigger than me. Now it's like I think I'm bigger than him, but you know, 7th grade, you're still like struggling to go through puberty and stuff. And he was like, I remember him saying he could beat up anybody. And then there was my other friend Tyler Clayton, who was like a good fighter as well. And they were like, I think they were like talking about how they could both beat each other up to me separate times. And so I like orchestrated a fight in this guy's backyard. And Tyler beat him up. And then we left. And his mom, who was really nice, loved me. But she ended up showing up to my house like to tell my parents like your son like orchestrated a fight.
With gloves or no gloves?
No, straight up fight.
Holy shit, man, it's next level.
Yeah, and I remember that there's nothing like a fight, dude. It's just like, it's like I feel like it raises your adrenaline, especially in middle school. Like those are like
You were when I was like a Kimbo Slice event.
I was like Dana White in my middle school for a day, and we never really were friends again until recently. I saw like then now he's cool. Like obviously we're gonna be like enemies over a 7th grade beef, but although I have a best friend from 1st to 5th grade that.
So you've never been in a fight either?
Like a bar fight freshman year. There was a fight in the bar. It was Durden's, which was named after the Fight Club guy. There was a fight in the bar. It went outside, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go watch this fight outside." I go outside, and one of the friends that was still in the bar comes out. He's like, "Who the fuck punched my friend?" And he just walks up to me and pushes me. So I push him back. All of a sudden, we're wrestling, but he's with a group of guys. They all start punching me while we're wrestling. But then, next thing I know, out of nowhere, my friend that left like 30 minutes prior is now standing between us, this big Asian guy, Matt. And he like pushed us aside, basically saved me because I was getting jumped. And then all of a sudden, like cops showed up. But I was like, dude, how the fuck did you... Like, where did you come from? And he was like, I went to KFC. I was in an Uber home, and we were passing the bar. I look out the window, see a fight, and realize it's you. And I jumped out of the Uber and came to, like, he rescued me from the Uber.
Holy shit.
And I was like, let me fucking Venmo you for the Uber. He's like, no, don't worry. But to this day, I'm like, I fucking owe you for that Uber.
That's fucking sick. Man.
Yeah, it was cool, dude.
That's like a movie, man.
Yeah, but now... He's like he gets drunk and like aggressive and like we were at like my buddy's bachelor party at Dave & Buster's and he was like walking around like shouting the N-word.
Really?
Yeah. And then he like went up to my friend Tucker. Like he's like blackout drunk. He's like, "What, Tucker? You don't like it when I shout the N-word at Dave & Buster's?" And Tucker's like,
so he's got some issues.
"Yeah, dude, he's insane."
You said he's Asian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
makes
he's a
sense.
good dude otherwise, but it's
Yeah, yeah.
he just gets a little questionable when he's drinking.
My Asian boy, he fucking planned like a boxing event in
Yeah.
his garage, and he had wrestling mats set up, and we had like the actual gloves, and yeah, I like fought my Guatemalan friend and like beat the shit out of him, and then
Nice.
fought some other dude and like won, and then it was like me and the Asian dude in the championship.
The guy that owned the fucking home.
Yeah, he had home turn like
Yeah.
home field advantage, dude.
And he's got mats and shit. You
Bro,
know
he knocked me out, dude.
Oh,
He fucking dude, I was beating the fuck out of him, and he just clocks me in the back of the head.
oh,
Dude, I don't even know how he got me in the back of the head, but dude, my body like shut down.
yeah.
And yeah, he had it on video.
Really?
He was videoing like the whole thing.
You still got it today?
He probably jerks off to it, dude.
You should insert into this if you're down to show people.
Yeah, I'd be embarrassed,
I don't blame you.
you know.
Literally a year ago in December, it was like actually a few weeks after the last time I saw you on this pod. I went to a gym in New Jersey, and it's like an MMA gym with my buddy, and I was excited because I finally found a gym because the one I used to go to closed, and I was like sparring with this one guy who does like MMA, and I was doing well, and then I went with this other guy. He's like, "Oh, you don't have a mouthpiece, you don't got headgear, like let's go real easy." I was like, "Okay," and then he hits me once real hard. He's like, "Oh, my bad, my bad." I'm like, "Okay, it's all right." Next thing I know, I'm crawling on all fours, like, and then I hear him like, "Oh, he walked into it. No, he walked into," and I'm like, totally like, I was knocked out by this guy. And I went with my friend later, was like, "Oh yeah, just so you know, like that guy, he goes way too hard with everybody. He's a total asshole." I'm like, "You could have warned me. Like somebody could have told me this guy."
Yeah.
And I haven't sparred or anything since because it's an unsettling feeling getting like knocked out
With the headgear on or without?
no headgear.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it's just like, and then all day I was like scared that I was like gonna have a brain bleed and die. So I'm like,
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you really just want to like beat the fuck out of a bag and then call it a day.
yeah, and also hurt my like ego. I'm like, wow, I thought I was like good at boxing to some degree, and I just got fucking
Yeah.
knocked out by this like meathead.
Do you get to decide if you do that or that you have to do it?
You don't have to, but it's kind of like that gym. It was like 20 minutes of drills, and then it's like, all right, let's spar. So like, it would be a 20-minute workout if you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it is fun, and like I remember when I was a kid, like before I ever did it, it was like you're gonna get punched in the face, but once you actually start doing it, especially with boxing gloves and headgear, it's like, oh, this isn't that. Like it hurts, but it's not like what I thought it would be. Like it's just like more like it startles
Yeah.
you.
I wish there was like an in between, dude, because it's always like either like a gay kickboxing class or it's like all out sparring.
Sure.
I wish there was like an in between
Yeah,
where it's like, yeah, we just throw combinations where you're like actually learning, but
yeah.
nobody really does that, man.
You can also get the headgear. I've never really seen anybody use it. I used to use it because I had my teeth knocked out in high school, but it's like a cage. So
Yeah.
I felt bad because one time I used it, and it's like when you get hit, you don't even feel it. Like it's just like,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, oh, I feel like it's almost like cheating because I'm like sparring with a guy. Like he'll hit me with real well, and I'm like, that's nothing, bro.
I think a bunch of comics box or like used to, I know like Louis used to box.
Yeah, I've seen I think he might have went to Church Street, or I forget which one he went
Yeah.
to. Yeah,
I heard he would just show up and go ham.
interesting.
It's
Yeah.
kind of funny.
He had in the show Louis. He like boxed in an episode, but he,
Yeah.
like, in the episode he sucked. But
It would be nice enough. It'd be nice to have like enough money to get like a personal trainer or something.
yeah,
To do it.
Gleason's is good for that as well,
Yeah.
but it's expensive.
Yeah, I've just got some anger problems now that I'm trying to deal with. And it's
Oh,
just,
really?
like, definitely new to it, man. But if I could find like an outlet, that would be pretty sick.
Why do you think anger is a new thing for you?
I don't even know, man. I just need an outlet, you know?
Yeah,
Might get back into running or something, but yeah, man, I think beating the shit out of a bag would probably help a little bit.
sure.
I feel like the feeling afterwards definitely is worth it,
does feel good.
you know?
Helps with anxiety too. Kind of doesn't like you don't really think about whatever you're anxious about. During
Yeah.
it. What sort of things get you angry? If you care to share,
Just like comedy, really.
like not doing well, or like is it
Yeah, like not doing well, like trying to make sense of it all,
yeah.
you know? I think we're both pretty hard on ourselves, but, you know, you kind of just like question, like, what the fuck you doing? You
Yeah.
know? And then someone comes out of the woodwork who's been doing it for like 2 months, you know?
Yeah,
And it's like just because they have big tits and 100,000 followers,
right,
like they're crushing it.
right. But that will plateau, I think. Like, it's kind of like, and not that I wish badly on those people either, but it's not like as sustainable as it looks, I imagine. But
Yeah, it's more like I don't know if you ever do this, but it's like if you don't have a spot and then you do something else that has nothing to do with it, you go, "Oh, I could be doing comedy."
yeah,
So you kind of start getting mad about that and like the people around you.
yeah.
You're like, I don't want to be here. Like, I'm just here 'cause
Cave on one, it kind of like
yeah,
it makes it you cave on both. Like, it's like,
Yeah.
because I'll hit a vape and I'm like, oh, my lungs feel weird. Let me like clean it out with weed. And then I would get anxious from weed. I'm like, I bet nicotine will make me feel better.
yeah. I mean, like as a sober person, I can tell you, man. Like either way, you're gonna be anxious.
Yeah. Do you never drink? I forget. I've asked you this, and
No, man, I'm not like sober or anything, but not a big drinker.
yeah.
And yeah, as of recently, I've been drinking Guinness non-alcoholic beverages,
Really?
which I'm not gonna lie, man, kind of like a power move, especially when you do a spot and you're just drinking a Guinness
Yeah.
Zero, and
Sure.
nobody knows,
Yeah, it just looks like you're drinking a
and it
beer.
tastes exactly like Guinness, so it's pretty sick, man. So I've been doing that,
Interesting.
and I think I'll probably continue to do that, man.
Yeah. The
But it's-
reason. Oh,
It's
sorry.
very similar to like regular alcohol, like it just
Yeah.
and nobody knows. That's the craziest part.
Yeah. They're like,
Yeah.
he's got a problem.
It's like this guy's fucking hammered, dude.
I like not drinking. Like, I like drinking, so I don't drink to protect my. Because I'm almost sad that I can't really smoke weed because I will be an addict again. So it's like I have to, in order to keep drinking, I have to drink strategically. You know what I mean? Because if you end
Yeah.
up having a problem, you can never drink again.
For sure, yeah.
So
That's like a lot of my depression stems from that because people will be like, yo, bro, we're going to this bar, man. We're going to drink and like hang out. And I'm just like, I'm good, man. Like,
yeah,
so like so many like opportunities are, but it's more of like a mental thing because I'm making the choice to not go, but like I could go.
and be sober.
I just don't know if it would make me angry or not because it's really not fun hanging out with drunk people, but
Yeah,
it's also better than nothing.
that's
know?
true. Maybe you can go with like the mentality of like, I will go, like, I'm going to try and get a bit out of this.
Yeah, I think in my head, I imagine going out and just imagine everyone hammered, but I think the reality is at our age, that's not really what's going down.
Yeah.
Like most people are probably just talking about how they want to stop drinking, dude.
Yeah, that too.
But
Yeah, I mean, I try and do that. Like, although my friend makes fun of me because when I told you before we started, I've been playing Arc Raiders, and I was playing like there was a point where I played like 6 hours one day over the holiday break, but I was like, oh, you know what? Let me try and like stream and like get a video out of it. And my friend was like, can't you just fucking like hang out with us? Why do you have to like commodify it? I'm like, because I've been doing 6 hours a day, dude. So, but that's, you know, not that you need to commodify your relationships, but that could be one way to look at it if you do want to go. Be like, I'm going to bring a little notebook and, you know, think about possible bits I can mine from this experience.
Yeah, that's true, man. But it is cool to just like hang out with the OGs sometimes,
Sure.
you know?
That's what's like great about video games is like all my OGs are on like, I haven't talked to them in like months to a year, but then we right back to square one once we're on the, you know.
Yeah, there's really nothing better, man. Like, especially after or like during a show. Like that was kind of like last night. It was like me, like Ryan Donahue, Matt Pavich, Tucker, and then fucking Adam Friedland.
Yeah.
You were just all talking about tits.
Nice.
It's pretty. You don't even like think about it.
Yeah.
You're just like, wow, we're all in a circle right now, just talking about tits.
Yeah.
Like this is the way it should be.
What were you
know?
saying? Anything?
Can't even remember, dude. You just get into like a coma.
Yeah.
You're like, this is what it's all about.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, I don't know, man. That's pretty sick though. Like you've gone that far. You think you're like done for sure?
No, I would like to, like I told myself even when I quit, I was like, oh, I'm going to do a month. And then I was like, all right, like I'm, you know, now, but I think if I were to do it now, it would open the floodgates to do it whenever I want.
Yeah,
I
you probably feel bad too, right?
Yeah, definitely. I have dreams sometimes where I cave and I feel like shit.
Oh, wow.
So I'll hit a year. I think I'll definitely do more than a year, but I think that like I would like to do it one day, maybe,
Yeah.
because I still think there's like value to it in some ways, but I don't know.
I feel you, dude.
I'm thinking about mushrooms too. I'm like, maybe I'll do mushrooms, but I'm
Mhm.
like, why can't you just like be happy as yourself at
Yeah.
a certain point? It's like, I don't know.
I mean, that is pretty sick, though, dude. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, I appreciate
No
it. Yeah.
homo, dude. I like to feel like I played a part in this.
Well, honestly, like we did discuss it the last time, and I
Yeah.
felt like, and then it was interesting because even the comments on the episode were like sort of supportive of the sober journey,
Yeah.
and so that even helped as well.
Just a bunch of retarded dudes like, bro, just keep going, man.
Literally lighting up as they're writing it. Yeah.
Like, bro, I'm going through the same thing, man.
Well, that's yeah, but honestly, like that's cool though. Like,
Yeah.
you know, something,
Yeah.
whatever it takes. But
I feel you, dude. It's
yeah.
in God's hands, but thank you for coming, bro.
Dude, thanks
It's good
for
to
having me.
see
It's
you,
super,
man.
super fun. Always super fun. I hope you get that apartment.
Yeah, man. Hopefully, we can get out of this fucking Chinese basement soon, dude.
Yeah, it is a nice. It's cool. I like it, but I can see how it would be depressing. Is there a door behind this, or what is?
There's a door behind there.
So you can go outside when you need to.
I don't use that door, but I
Where-
could if I wanted
Does it
to.
go to stairs?
Goes to stairs.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. I was thinking maybe it goes to like a little patio or
No,
something.
that'd be sick, dude.
I see.
Have my own little fucking outlet.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're underground right now, man. So
But that is that window goes outside.
yeah, it's the outer world.
If there was a fire, could you get out? Well, you can get out here.
No, it's just bars.
Oh, but you can get out here.
I'd have to use my fucking special needs strength to break. Fucking
I always
up.
wondered that. Sorry to keep going, but I always wondered that with like there's some apartments in the city where there's bars on the first floor windows, and like if there's a fire, I guess you're just gonna like go into the bars and anybody passing by just scream at them.
Pretty much, yeah.
And die.
It's better than you getting your house broken into, though.
Burning
Go down
alive.
with the flames, man.
Yeah, I guess so.
But yeah, I mean, dude, you got anything coming up or?
Showcation here too. If you guys want to go to Woodstock for DJs, and watch me in a barn on acid, but and then I'm working on 2 little short films I'm excited to post. But
Fuck yeah, man.
So
with
please-
the black magic cameras.
mm-hmm.
Nice.
So hopefully in the next like week or 2 I'll have both out. So yeah, that's about it.
Oh yeah, brother. Thank you for coming, man.
Thanks for having me.